I spent over $25,000 getting coached by seven-figure entrepreneurs, and the biggest thing I learned, you don't need to be pushy, sleazy, or desperate to sell. In fact, that's the fastest way to lose clients. I found that out the hard way when I first started. Because if you don't know how to sell the right way, people ghost you, your calendar stays empty, and your coaching business will never get off the ground. If you apply these 5 tips, you'll learn to sell in a way that feels natural, trustworthy, and enjoyable for you and your clients. And I wish somebody had taught me these tips years ago. Now, most coaches either avoid selling completely or they come off as desperate and pushy, which drives prospects away. I used to be terrified of sales calls. I'd either rush through them awkwardly or overcompensate by sounding like an infomercial. But when you know how to sell with confidence and clarity, people don't just say yes, they're excited to give you their money. Let me show you how. You need to know that desperation kills deals, period. When a prospect senses that you need the sale, they back away. It's just like dating. If someone's too eager, it's a turnoff. I've made this mistake more times than I'd like to admit. Confidence equals attraction. So how do you avoid sounding desperate? You have to shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Don't act like every lead is your last chance. There are always more clients, always more opportunities. Instead of saying, "You should work with me," I cringe at how many times I've said this, you should say something like, "Let's see if this is a good fit." That small shift instantly changes the energy of the conversation. And here's a pro tip. Silence is powerful. Don't rush to fill awkward pauses. Let your prospect process and respond. This was one of the hardest lessons for me to learn. Now, these tips kill desperation, but this next mistake absolutely destroys trust if you make it. One of the fastest ways to lose trust is to overpromise and underdeliver. I see so many coaches saying stuff like, "I'll help you make 6 figures in 30 days. Unless that's the standard result you get your clients, you're lying. And eventually, that lie will bite you in the butt. I've watched entire coaching businesses collapse because of this. Here's the better move. Be real and be specific. Share your typical client outcomes, not just your best outlier. You don't need hype, you need honesty. And if you want to build long-term trust, use social proof that's actually true. Show real testimonials, real screenshots, and realistic results. No fluff. A lot of beginner coaches fall into these traps, and that's why I put together a free course called the 6-Figure Coaching Blueprint. It gives you the exact roadmap I use to launch and scale my business step by step. You can grab it for free, just click the link in the description below. It's my gift to you. Alright, now that you've stopped scaring people away, let's talk about how to actually keep their attention on a call. So here's the truth. People don't buy coaching. People buy the transformation that coaching provides. So if you're just talking about your offer and not about their pain, you've already lost them. My first sales script was all about me and my program. Yikes. The best salespeople diagnose before they prescribe. Start by asking, what's the biggest challenge holding you back right now? Then, shut up and listen. Like, really listen to their response. When somebody feels deeply understood, they trust you. And when you connect your offer directly to their pain, that's when they buy. But to really seal the deal, you've got to go deeper emotionally. People buy with emotion, then justify with logic. You can list out every module, every call, every bonus, but if they don't feel something, they won't buy. Stories sell. Tell them about a client who had the same struggle. Show how they felt, what shifted, and what changed after they worked with you. Make the story relatable and specific. And if you don't have client stories yet, just use your own. I started by sharing my own personal story about being overwhelmed and then getting organized and building my business. You can also reference other people who are using the same methods as you. When people hear a story and think, wait, that's me, that's when they're sold. But even the best story in the world won't work if you're chasing the wrong clients. The best closers don't convince, they filter. Because not everyone is the right fit, and you don't just want any client, you want the right clients. So stop trying to convince people and start qualifying them. This completely changed my business. Ask them, why do you think this would work for you? Flip the frame and let them sell you on why they're ready. You can also create some scarcity and let them know I only take on a few clients each month. This positions you as the prize and not the pursuer. And if someone's not a fit, just walk away. That confidence alone makes the right people lean in harder. So selling doesn't have to feel gross. When done right, it actually feels like coaching. It's just you helping someone make a powerful decision about their future. Now, if you want help building your coaching business without being pushy and without guessing every step of the way, grab my free 6-figure coaching blueprint below. It's the roadmap I wish I had when I started. It'll help you avoid common mistakes, shorten the learning gap, and start landing clients with confidence. The link is in the description below, so go ahead and grab that and enjoy.